Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Prep. You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream, that cool, sweet summer comfort food that adults and kids all enjoy. And you know, ice cream is really a custard. It's an egg, cream, sugar mixture that you're going to bring up to a temperature and then let cool off. So let's get started with our cream. Now in this case, we're going to use 3 cups of half and half and 1 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar to this. So we basically have 1 quart of the milk cream mixture. We've got 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar to 1 quart. And that's going to be worked with 8 egg yolks. So those are the ratios you always want to remember. It's really all about, number 1, understanding your ratios of eggs to your milk, and number 2, remembering the temperature zones that you're working with. And in this case, what we want to do is we want to bring our temperature of our milk up to at least 180 degrees. At 180 degrees, you're killing all the bacteria, which shouldn't be a lot anyway because it's pasteurized, but you're also changing the protein structure a little bit and it develops a richer flavor. Whenever you're going to be adding eggs to a mixture like this, we have to remember that you can't just dump the eggs into a hot mixture, or else what's going to happen is they're just going to turn into scrambled eggs on you and they're not going to incorporate into your milk mixture. So you have to temper them kind of like chocolate, and we're going to do that in just a little while. But for now, we're going to patiently watch the sugar and milk mixture come up to 180 degrees. First, I'm checking it to make sure that the temperature, it's not burning on the bottom, and the temperature stays even in the mixture. And I'm in pretty good shape here. I cook this over medium-high heat. You can do it over high, but you better keep an eye on it, and you better make sure you're stirring it pretty quickly. And then you just turn the heat down once you get to this temperature. And now we get into this whole process of tempering our eggs. Take my egg yolks and I'm going to start whipping them up. And I'm going to slowly add the hot mixture to it and whip in the cream. This is going to slowly bring those egg yolks up to temperature, so that we just won't have them turn into scrambled eggs. And once we get them like that, we can safely then add them back slowly in here, whisking good, and just whisk that egg yolk mixture right back into the pot here. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is we need to cool this off. We need to cool it off to at least room temperature or a little bit cooler before we put it in our ice cream machine. All right, we've got our lid on this baby now. We got to get it in the fridge, and we want to cool it down to at least 45 degrees. So once we put it in that ice cream machine, it's going to make some really great ice cream fast. All right, it's time to take our cooled down custard and turn it into some luscious, creamy, airy ice cream. So we've got to get our ice cream maker set up here. It's got just a few basic components. It's got the base with a motor in it. It's got this insert, which you keep in your freezer so that it gets really solid and frozen, and I keep it there all the time, so I'm always ready to make ice cream. We throw the insert in the machine like that, then we very simply take our custard mixture and we pour it in the insert. There we go, let's get all those little vanilla beans in there. Then we have to add this mechanism in here. This is what actually turns around and creates the airiness in the ice cream. And then we put the lid on top like that, and all we have to do is turn it on, and round it goes. Wow, does this look good. The machine has put all kinds of air into it. It's gotten light and fluffy. It's almost popping right out of the machine. It's egg good. It's got a light, soft serve texture right now. You could actually serve this as like a soft serve. But right now we need to throw this in the freezer for a couple hours to get it nice and firm. All right, here's the moment of truth. I got the ice cream out of the freezer. It's been in there for about 3 hours, and we're ready to do the taste test. Scoop this in there. Oh, it's nice. You know, if you take it out about 10 minutes ahead of time, it's a heck of a lot easier to scoop because this is really nice, rich ice cream. Let's get our little spoon in there. Ice cream, you scream, everybody's gonna scream for this ice cream. I'm Johnny Prep. Thanks a lot. Take care.